Welcome back, battle brothers and sisters, to the continuing adventures of the Slayers. Hopefully, while I should be transparent to you, with pretty much uploads every other day, I haven't played for almost a week. I recorded quite a bit up front, had some other stuff. I was a little busy, so I'm just now hopping back into things, and had to kind of orient myself. And I figured the easiest thing to do would be to try another arena battle. And what do we see? We actually get to fight gladiators this time. Only two, and while gladiators are dangerous, they're not like, what am I thinking of? Like Swordmaster dangerous. So I think this should be a fairly easy fight, but it'll be our first time facing gladiators, I believe. They're going to be a little more dangerous than like the 4 southern raiders we've been facing. I don't want to say as usual quite, but I'm thinking Torvald and Otto here are going to be our primary frontline champions. Otto more damage dealing, Torvald more defensive, and then these guys should be pretty easy to hit with ranged attacks. So Sigurd here will be our key to success. I've also uploaded a few mods, so we'll see if they add anything of interest. Like this one is kind of useful. It shows if the bone plating is active or not. So hopefully in the battle there should be a little symbol marker above this guy. So if he gets hit with an arrow or something, not in this battle, but maybe in bigger battles, you never know if the bone plating is still active or not. And it's kind of useful to know sometimes. So could be a useful thing to see. We'll see some other things as well, hopefully. He needs this. Other than that, actually, this armor isn't the best. I mean, it's not. You're aiming for 300 or more durability. This armor isn't quite 300, so it's not actually fully protective. He does have a little bit of weight he could take. However, because it's a named, famed piece of equipment, it's still very efficient. It's only 23 fatigue, whereas I think that suit is 300 durability, but it's 40 fatigue. I mean, it's much heavier. I could put it on him to get that slight increase. I mean, 86, I guess. He's only got a sword. It's not too bad. It's only 2 guys. That might be worth it. His Battle Forge is 67%, whereas with this, it's 69. Nice. And this armor right now is at 266 durability. It's just 300, so I might as well take it. This suit will be very nice once it's fully repaired. 324 for 26 is that's pretty nice. How's that compared to this one? 324, 26, 324, 26. Yeah, it's this is quite the piece of armor once it gets fixed up. Anyway, I think these guys should be sufficient for this fight. These are both my better defensive shields, I believe. No, it's not. Where's my... Is it damaged? This guy has it. 27. Let's give it to him. No, let's give it to you. There we go. Much better. 62 melee defense and 51. Alright, let's give him something to cheer for. And hope that our range attacks... Ooh. So what do we see here? Aside from loud noise. Alright. I mean, this guy is better armored and better defensive, but that is a dangerous weapon. So we're going to try to finish him off first. I didn't even see what the chance was. I haven't looked that closely. You can come here. You can come here. And we'll see where they go. 76%. I mean, it's still a pretty good chance to hit. And we've missed twice now. That's not so good. Alright. And if they want to keep dancing around, I'll keep missing my 76% chance shots. Come on now. That's just ridiculous. I mean... Shit. Let's see here. How do we do this? This is auto. Auto... I didn't want to have to put someone here to protect the archer and have him walk up and melee him, so we'll rotate to put him in the back. Alright, they're going to force the issue now. Hopefully. There we go. A little bit of damage. And let's throw a heavy javelin at him. So the first shot must have been his head, and the second one hit his body. That's what the little numbers were. Damage to health and damage to armor. And actually, it looks like he could step away, which might be a good plan. You can just defend. You can come up here and defend. And with the shield wall and everything, you might have some decent defensive ability. Oh, that was not the right choice, my friend. Oh, man. You didn't actually kill him? Okay. Holy cow. What? He doesn't have, like, Battle Forge. He has Nimble. Okay, that's why he's shrugging all these hits off. Holy cow. I'm just surprised. You put a lot of wounds into that guy. You just keep on keeping on, buddy. We're going to get hit over here. Although, we ripped his ear. That will slow him down. There we go. And now, this is another one of those visual indicators. It doesn't have a marker above his head, but we can see here that the bone plating is still there, so that's useful. And then, I don't know if I like this one as much. It's kind of funny, though. While Killing Frenzy is active, instead of having to look down here, their eyes turn red. So he's got the frenzy. He's a manimal right now. I assume it must be like their helmet eyes glow. He's like Goblin Slayer. Oh, he's shield walling. That's not going to be enough against him, though. Although I'm out of heavy javelins. Okay, you're done. He got hit, but not by much. Yeah, whatever. We'll come in here and just overwhelm this guy. Oh, I wondered if he'd do that. I mean, I don't think it's a problem if you just shield bash him away, but I was always wondering if they'd try that. Ooh, there we go. Oh, wait. And finish him. So like I thought, not too complicated. The archers are pretty powerful. And we get some money. An arena fighter. I think that's the next level up, if I remember correctly. Yeah, so he gets the bonus to resolve, which is great. Nothing wrong with that. So he's up to 58. Don't know if that'll help that much against, who's our enemy? The Hexen, but it's a start. All right, let me reshuffle stuff here. That's one of the problems. I have to keep shuffling armor and gear around to get set up for these fights. Oh, looks like he's happy. Euphoric. One fight in the arena. Gain confidence. One fight in the arena. Yeah. Okay, so we will... I don't know yet. Do some exploring, I guess. I'll let you know what comes up next. Well, we got the choice of an ambition, and unfortunately we didn't get the gladiator one, so we ended up getting the one to destroy locations controlled by orcs. And, well, all the orcs I know of are over here. So instead of going cross country, I figured we'd move up and head over. And along the way, the tavern here mentioned this location, which I'd already discovered, so it wasn't a big surprise, but I should be able to take it out pretty easily. There's no champions here, but there's a chance, I suppose, there may be an item here. In fact, I kind of thought I had picked a... there's a mod that's supposed to show you the percentage chance that there will be a item here. Because when those locations are spawned, it determines whether or not it's going to have one. It's based off of distance from a settlement, what kind of location it is. I think I didn't download it because it would also tell you what kind of enemies are there. While theoretically, I guess I know already because of my poacher background. I didn't want to have that mod if I was playing a different background. So I'm assuming this is a fairly small encampment and it's very close to settlement, so the chances of an item are low. And I think this fight will be pretty easy, so I'm not going to record it, but we'll see the results on the back end. And then we'll continue our adventure looking for orcs to the west. So it went pretty well. The Geist are a little more annoying than usual, and my standard bear doesn't have a huge amount of fatigue, so he started running out and having some trouble keeping guys from panicking. But in the end, between the whips and killing everything else, we got to the Geist, took him out. A couple guys like Guido here, his body armor was pretty much shredded. I mean, he didn't take a lot of health damage, but he got hit quite a bit, and someone else got hit. Well, I guess not so much. They did push through a little bit, hit Magnus, hit some other dudes, but you can see too, he pumped out quite a bit of damage on some of these guys. So, and Wilhelm here, my two-handed flail guy, leveled up, which is nice. Nothing too exciting. I mean, Scramus axes and hand axes are worth a decent amount of money, but, and of course this tome is worth a decent amount as well, but no special items, unfortunately. Let's take a look at Wilhelm here. All right, two-handed flail guy. So obviously he's got to do that. Not as high as I have been hoping. He has to take the defensive skills. Only 139. That's not great fatigue either. He's been rolling pretty poorly on that. He's got 100 there. I mean, I guess it's mediocre, but that's what he needs more than anything else, I think. So we'll take that. He's got one more level to go. He's 79 even with gifted. That's pretty poor. Let's see. So there's a couple options. I mean, really, we've got to somehow make up for his deficiencies here. And while it looked like he was above 20, his melee defense is actually a 19 because he's huge. So to me, that means he can't be on the ends, because if he gets swarmed, he's going to get pummeled. Reach advantage, not so great with a flail, because he's only hitting one target. Could give him underdog. And if he's in the middle, he'll only be touching 2. So it's not going to help him a whole bunch, which kind of means backstabber. It means going to give him a plus 10 to hit instead of a plus 5, which is helpful. So it's an option to help him hit. I mean, Headhunter is an option as well. His weapon already gives him, well, when he gets this two-handed flail here, a 40% chance to hit the head anyway. I kind of want to give him that. Let's see, we go, he's got 3 more skills. He could go Headhunter, Underdog as a defensive help, and then Fast Adaptation. Nah, I think this one's probably better. So actually, let's go with this one first. I mean, we could go with that too, but I don't think that's necessary. All right. All right, we're gonna repair all those valuable items and then head west. All right, it's unboxing time. We've traveled west, kind of our normal routine now. Traveled west, picked up some tools, repaired our stuff, headed to Natal Festa to make, sell our stuff, make some money, stock up with provisions before heading out west on our expedition. And they had three individuals with decent backgrounds at decent prices. So we took a gamble on all three of them. We've got a militiaman, a squire, and a hedge knight. I believe the guy in the middle here is the militiaman, so we'll check him out first. We'll see if he's any good. Well, this guy is not what I need at the moment. You know what? Early game, though, this guy would make a decent dude. He's already got 57 melee, which is not a bad starting. He doesn't have stars. He's never been a superstar, but 6 base defense, meh, but 3 stars, so he will be very good defensively. He's got points in fatigue, so he can wear a lot of armor. 94 isn't great, but with 2 stars, he'll rapidly build up from there. And, he can get his resolve up quickly. So, I mean, he would be an okay dude for the front line, but I've got plenty of dudes. They're the easiest, decent guys to have. So, Edward, thank you for trying out. Thanks for your time. Next guy, the squire. So the squire shows a bit more promise. 62 melee with 2 stars. Only 3 defense, but he has a star. Kind of tough to see all his gear on. 103 fatigue is not a bad starting fatigue amount. No stars in it, unfortunately. He has 2 stars in resolve. So we've got a couple options here. This guy, we could, I mean, again, I've got plenty of backliner guys, but, I'm starting to appreciate a little bit more like Guido here. Although, he gets hit a decent amount. He's tough. He doesn't have a shield. As long as he's not allowed to be swarmed by enemies. And in fact, I guess some mediocre enemies do swarm him and he does just fine. So, this guy could be, although I guess Guido has a shitload of armor and fatigue too, so that's not a fair example. It's more like Grimner over here. So this guy might actually be worth keeping. Maybe make him another fear guy. There are certain enemies that are very susceptible to fear. For fighting undead, it's not going to be as useful, but we've got 2 or 3 guys who can spread fear quickly and demoralize things. We put them next to each other and they can multi-target. That might be an interesting attempt. But, most importantly, the Hedge Knight, my favorite. And I've been disappointed with Hedge Knight so far this run. I've been having a hard time finding him. Let's move him over. Take a look. Okay. Interesting. So it's a little disappointing. He doesn't have stars in defense, but dude, he's starting at 15 melee defense. That's huge. It's also disappointing that he doesn't have any stars in fatigue, but he's starting off at 109, so that's not bad either. 67 health. And this is why his melee defense is so good. He's got sure footing. This guy could be quite the two-handed pimp. A pimp. So yeah, we'll be keeping Carl the Exiled as well. Let's see. Go with that. Go with that. And we'll go with that. We're going to just try to make him a traditional two-handed beef boy up front. That. Alright, there's one pass there. And let's say we're going to give him student so he learns quickly, and Colossus so he stays alive. And that should be good. Of course, that's going to wreck my economy short term. I may... You know, I've got a lot of brothers here. A lot of brothers. Sigmund. I haven't been using you very much. You were supposed to be a two-handed guy, and you just... The numbers and stuff didn't fall out right. I don't think I should probably keep him, unfortunately. He's $30 a day. That adds up pretty quickly. How much does it cost here? 2,000 in compensation. See, I feel bad when I kick people out without compensation, but you know, sometimes you gotta do the mercenary thing. Plus, he's a barbarian. He's a wild man. He doesn't understand money, especially after the brain damage. Sorry, buddy. We're gonna have to let you go. That's gonna demoralize some people. Oh, maybe not. They didn't like him, apparently. Nobody's sad that he left? No, nobody? Okay, well, that's even better. Let's come up here. Do some lessons for these guys in case we get a decent fight for them. I might even do one for this guy to catch him up. Alright. We got enough money for 9 days. We got enough food for 8 days. That sounds like plenty of time to adventure to the west. So, let's see if we can go find some orcs to kill. Oh, they are a little sad that I got rid of him. But my answer, in fact, reading that, I just said in my head, they'll get over it. Oh wait, that's the correct answer. That must be me. Yeah, so what? It's supposed to be my mercenaries probably disgruntled with my actions, but they'll get over it. You know, I was going to go fight the orcs, and I thought, well, this place is right here. I should probably at least check it out, right? Ugh, a few necromancers overcharging fallen heroes would be unpleasant. So it's one of those things I probably could, but it's not what I would consider a fun fight. So we will skip that and continue west. Well, moving to the west, we stumbled across this little group of undead. Oh, maybe they're coming from here, actually. I didn't even see that. It blended in like camouflage. But apparently the footprints are coming from there. 14 ancient legionaries. Shouldn't be too bad, except these are one of my least favorite fights because, again, front line of tough shield dudes, back line of pikes. I did substitute in my 2 new guys. This is probably a good learning opportunity for them. Where did I put the other guy? Here he is, Carl the Exiled. So they should be able to get some experience relatively safely. This might be a good opportunity for Wilhelm here as well, although I should probably give him heavier armor. Oh, this stuff's already repaired. With the two-handed flail and the backstabber perk, we're not going to be overwhelmed. So he can be on the end here. That will reduce the ability for pikes to target him. I'll armor him a bit, and then he'll get the plus 10 to hit bonus from this guy. He'll ignore the frontliner shields, and this weapon should smash the undead legionaries pretty well. Other than that, we got a bunch of hammers, which automatically do damage through armor. Should be good. What could possibly go wrong? Let me equip this armor a little bit, get my guys fully prepared, and then we'll do this fight together. All right, let's see what we got going on here. First of all, we just got hit with a thunderstorm here locally, so if you hear the pitter-patter of rain or thunder, that's what's going on. Second, I went and poured myself a nice glass of rakia, plum rakia, the booze that fuels the Balkans. Everyone's favorite, except for most Americans. When they drink it, it's a little too strong for them. And third, let's do our tactical analysis here. Kind of sucks in a way since my guys all have these, it's night, and they've got these heavy helmets on, so you can't see very far. But with these obstacles here, we know they're going to funnel through the middle here. We've got a couple options for trying to use high ground and stuff. Actually, theoretically, I might move Torvald up here. I could move Grimnar on this high ground. That might not be a bad option. His defense is high enough that if he gets stuck here with pole arms hitting him, it might be okay. Same with this. I could stick Wilhelm up here and give him some backup. And actually, I kind of like that idea. Up here, I'd kind of like to use this high ground though, so we may keep him here and give him just some defense. You're good, you're good, you're good. You're gonna come up here. You're gonna step up here. You're fine up there. You're gonna defend him. He's got a two-handed axe, I believe. So I'm okay if somebody steps in there. He just gets to really rock their world. And Carl, yeah, he's got some fairly heavy armor. He can take a hit from a frontline shield and sword dude. You're fine there. Oh. Well, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. 8 weapon and shield. 6 polearm. Polearm's the only dangerous ones. Little unfortunate. They're going to walk up and stab him probably, but he'll be able to wreck these guys down here, which will allow us to get to the polearm. So I'm okay with that. This is a little annoying, but realistically, if they try to swarm and get next to him, he's got high ground and a cleaver. We'll be good there too. So he's fine. He's fine. He can step up here, I think. Yeah, they're just going to step in here, I think. So he's fine there. I think everybody else is happy where they are. Oh, hey, look at that. He wants to get the first hammer to the face, or flail to the face. Do I do the actual bash? I think we do. That didn't work so well. Wait, wait, wait. Let's go ahead and hit this guy. Or miss again. There we go. 89%'s not bad. And we stunned him even. We're gonna wait. I don't want to go and help. I want these guys to come into the death zone here where my polearms can hit them. Nope, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna show patience. That's excellent if he wants to do that. Now he might just take one step forward and hit him, which would be kind of annoying, but... Oh, they can take 2 steps and swing, so they both might attack him. Oh, that's even better. You've already gone. You... I might as well try to hit the easier target. Let's gang up on him. Nope, I'm not going to be able to swing this turn. Carl. Oh, we got a guy right in front of you here. Carl is too close. 47 and 47. Let's try to hit this guy, and then the two-handed axe might be able to finish him. Or we can miss. You've already gone. Roderick. Would you switch and just rock this guy? Alright, wait. I need to take a drink of Rakia after that. Oh yeah. That'll do it. Let's try again. 1 hit. Okay. I mean, there. The two-handed axe should be able to finish that guy off now. And why don't you come in here and just start threatening all these pikes. Alright, let's try this again. The axe has got to kill him. 65. There we go. A little bit of damage. He goes in 23. He goes in 22. He goes in 15. Okay, let's try to finish this guy off. I should have known. 65. 65. Oh! That's what we're looking for. There we go. That's the power of a hammer. 56. 38. There we go. Let's try this again. Ooh, so close. There we go. So, heavy two-headed flails ignore shields, do a lot of damage, and as we can see, hammers, not only do they do a lot of damage to the armor, they just do a lot of damage through the armor. And these guys don't have a lot of health. Oh, that was kind of annoying, but okay. Tried. Another drink. Alright, so he had 80-some% and now 72. He's missed both. That's statistics. That happens sometimes. He tried to push him off. That was the correct plan. Let's try to finish him. Good. Good. Yes. Now he's free to harass those two. The glowy red eyes. He's angry. Actually, you need to start moving north. This guy is pretty much done, I think. I mean, 36, 62. Okay. Let's try this again. 67. There we go. A little better. This guy doesn't have a great target. He could get lucky. I'd like Gisbert to get a kill. I'm not sure which one he is, but there we go. I was kind of hoping for him to get a kill too, but what are you going to do? Well, these guys like to rotate. Let's see. 14. 26. Let's go for that one. You might get lucky and level up there, Carl. Or not. So you're going to step down here. Otto is going to swing and then rotate. You're going to step in here and try to kill him. Good. That's actually perfect because he's already gone, so Wilhelm won't get hit. Let's try to finish this guy off. Or not. Let's keep smashing these guys up. Hit him. Oh, that's right, you don't have a rotate because you're a damage dealer. So I guess you'll come in here. You're gonna get hit a little bit probably next turn, but I'm okay with your sacrifice. Let's come. Yeah, it's fine. You can step up here and that's a good hit. That was good as well. You could do this. There we go. Gisbert, you don't have some of these weapons, so you're going to wait. He didn't like that. 31, 24, 33. There we go, good. I want my new guys to get kills and get some bonus experience. There we go. That's nice. He goes in 5. He goes in 2. Let's wait so they don't hit you when you step forward. He took that okay. Good. This guy is hurt. We finally hit him. Let's go ahead and smash this guy a little bit. And we can smash him. No. I want him to get the kill, or one of my other new guys. Otto, as much as I love him, he's already max level, I believe. You're fine. You're inspiring. Good. Good. It's a little dangerous stepping forward, but it's okay. Alright, so you can finish him. Good. Done. Alright, you get to go first. Whoops. Oh. I hit the keypad there. Hey, you got the free kill. Carl, my hedge knight. Hey. So, Carl levels up, Ulrich levels up, and Gisbert. He's already level 3, so that's handy. I like how the eyes stay red in the after image. Oh yeah, this is just a random patrol, so no super unique items, but a few level ups, which is nice. Let me clear all these items out, and we'll level these guys up. Alright, let's take a look here. So, Carl. Obviously, you're taking that. You're going to take the defense. You've been rolling pretty high on that, so that's nice. And the fatigue, 4+ is good. I mean, it's never bad to have gifted on the one hand. On the other hand, I mean, his melee is already going to be plenty high. Health is going to be plenty high. Defense is already looking pretty good. I'm going to wait off on that one. I mean, as handy as it is, it's just a few points extra in some regards, which a few points makes a big difference, but some of this stuff is kind of unique. Although, realistically, this is just technically a few points extra. It's just a lot of points because he's going to hopefully be wearing heavy armor. Ulrich, what am I going to do with you? I hadn't actually really thought that out. You're... well, I was trying to figure out how much fatigue he has. Oh yeah, we were talking about some kind of maybe like a Kurt Fear build. Another fearsome guy. So that's going to be mostly what? This, that, and that. Get you learning. Alright, this is kind of... I don't know if I like the zero fatigue build. But I think this guy, yeah, we'll see. This guy will probably end up being fairly low fatigue. He probably needs health. Well, that's certainly low fatigue. Might as well take the melee defense, because he's going to be... We're going to leave spaces, and he will be attacked in melee from time to time. What perk does he get? Let's give him this one. We'll give him this. We'll give him that. And we're going to give him here. We may end up giving him brawny anyway. Alright. We're supposed to be attacking orc locations, but, I mean, since this is here, we might as well just give it a quick peek, especially since I sent a patrol out. It's going to be a little weaker. What do we got here? Ancient auxiliaries, ancient legionaries, unhonor guard, and unancient priest. It's not very far away from that location. Probably not going to have a named item for me. Let's continue to our orc locations. The orcs will be a tough one, trying to figure out how many archers to bring, or if it's just going to be melee beefy boys. And actually, it kind of sucks. Maybe I should have bought one, although I've been burning through money. It kind of sucks I don't have a two-handed hammer, just a regular hammer, not the reach type. I mean, I've got plenty of one-handed and plenty of reach, but I really like the two-handed melee hammer. Does a lot of damage and does stagger, which lets you basically hit the guy twice in a row. So makes it a little easier to finish him off, but not an option. All right. That looks terrifying. 2 orc champions, along with many orc warriors, an orc warlord, and a plethora of orc young. Look, I've gotten pretty good at fighting orcs. That's a little too much for me, I think. Now, sending a patrol out. Oh, that's a little unfortunate. It kind of sucks because now they don't have a champion anymore, but it is certainly now within my ability to take those guys out, I think. And being a large location far away from settlement, there's a good chance this will have an item for me. So, realistically, we only need a handful of hammers. I mean, we need some, obviously, but a few, 2 or 3 warriors and 1 orc warlord. That's it. There's only 3 or 4 people that are going to have a lot of armor. The rest of it, berserkers and young, we just need to pump out raw damage. And with a plethora of orc young and many berserkers, we're going to need to take archers. So, as much as I'd love to, this may not be the ideal fight for some of my newest guys. So we will take them out. And, yeah, I'll be back in a minute when we've prepped everything. Alright, so this is what we're going to go with. I think it's important to have all 3 archers in here. The only ones that can push through and really jam these guys up is going to be the orc warriors. So we've got hammers, a few hammers to deal with them, swords to deal with the young, and of course my hammer guys, at least Helmer and Torvald, have quick hands that can switch swords, so they can hit the light berserkers and young, or they can use hammers to smash up the few tough guys. But between the javelins and the bow, hopefully we can chew through the lightly armored guys. He's got fearsome, so he can probably scare some of the young and maybe, or berserkers. Berserkers are tougher, but the young, they can panic. Yep, I gotta give this to somebody because it's a great piece of armor. But other than that, I am a little heavier on the front. Normally I'd leave another gap or 2 to let people through, but I don't want them getting in contact. I'm not going to have melee guys nuking the guys who step into these gaps, so I have to put a few more shield dudes up here. Alright, I'm going to head into battle after I finish adjusting my armor around. Alright, let's see how this goes. Well, there's some terrain in the way. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. So again, priorities are berserkers. They are much more dangerous than just the young. And the orc warriors, well, since they're slow, I'm hoping that they will get stuck in the back for a bit. They're probably going to end up trying to go around the flanks. Alright, orc berserker with an axe. Axes and chains are my biggest concerns. Let's step back, take a shot at him. Good. You can step back. You can take a step back. There's one warrior. He doesn't look too bad. I mean, he still looks heavily armored and dangerous, but you can wait, you can wait, you can step back. You can step back. Can't really hit anything I want to, so let's put one into him. Looks fine. You look fine. Fine, fine. This guy is more important to keep from getting in melee, so we're going to leave a gap right here. Let's, it's a little dangerous, but I don't like the axe. Oh man, that guy's a soft target. Oh hey, that guy wants to get straight away. That's a little bit unfortunate. This actually might have been a bad fight to pick, to take some of those mushrooms on for my backliners. Oh well. These guys have all gone. I mean, 1, 2, 3. He can't. So I want to save the hammers, obviously, for these guys, but he's not going to get close enough this turn, so I might as well hit with what I've got. Yeah, you're fine. I don't have a clear shot at... Now, those guys can come through. Let's do some damage here, I guess. Start chewing people apart. He has an injury. I might be able to kill him. Ah, so close. Let's push one guy away. And then let's try to injure one of these guys. I don't... Let's take his perks again. He does not have the cleaver perk, and he doesn't have a whip. He can, because he does have, what's it called? The polearm perk. He can take a step and swing. Let's hit that guy. Yeah, I mean, he's got fearsome. I was hoping maybe I could lower his morale. Didn't work, but it was worth a shot. Let's try to hit this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4. The orc warriors aren't going to get in melee yet. Oh, actually, I shouldn't leave him exposed. That was a mistake. Okay, well, the next shot will be a headshot for him. These guys are going to walk up and smoke you next turn, so... You might as well just hit him with the hammer. Oh, don't do this to me. Shield wall. Oh! Oh, there's the warrior. Or the, what's he called? Warlord. You don't have quick hands. Let's finish... Wait, have you gone yet? He's done. Let's try to finish one. Excellent. And fuck up another. Good. You're done. you're done, you're done, and you're done. Yeah, it's got the little puppet master thing. That's just to indicate... I think that's to indicate that he's got Headhunter active, and his next shot will be a headshot. Shield walling. Let's put shots into him. And him. He's going to jump forward. Alright, so that's a little annoying, but maybe we can finish him and free up my thrower. Hopefully, because we need my damage output. Oh, you bastard. Yeah. Stun is my bane. Alright, well, let's hit... I mean, the Berserkers are the most dangerous ones, so let's try to finish them off. I have to try to kill him, even though it means these guys could walk up into here, which is infinitely worse. So let's pull out the cleaver. That's not going to finish him, though. Alright, so he's going to have to wait, and then hopefully he has a backup weapon. He does. I'm going to wait, let these warriors move, and then he can pull the spear out. I think he'll be able to finish that guy off. Let's try to scare these guys. Drop some resolve. Injured. It's unpleasant. Helmer, let's get the sword out and wreck this guy. They're so tough. So tough. These guys all have helmets, unfortunately. That's unpleasant. Alright. What do we got here? You're done. You're going to have to try to stab that guy. Good luck. Alright. It doesn't matter. Matters to switch back. Just going to lose your action points, but this is not looking good up here. That's a warrior in there. And that guy's in your face. Let's go ahead and overwhelm and scare him. That's okay. Alright, well, that is a big axe, and I have to be worried about it. Let's sacrifice our dog, unfortunately. Sorry, buddy. And let's just hit this guy hard. That's pretty good damage from the dog. Ow, ow. Holy cow. Grimner's in some trouble. Let's go help him out. Let's finish him off. You are in melee, unfortunately. We need... Well, I don't have a choice. Let's go ahead and hit this guy. We may end up having to do some weird rotate shenanigans. I'm not sure how that's going to work. Roderick... I don't think Roderick has Berserk. He has Killing Frenzy, but not Berserk. I've got a lot of important targets. Let's kill... Yeah, let's kill this guy. Oh, that's not good. Fleeing orc warrior. This is Kurt. He's just a dude. Happens to have a sword, which is not an ideal weapon against an orc warrior. Actually, you can rotate, maybe. A sword is a much better weapon against an orc young, and this hammer is a much better weapon against him. Otto, you've already got the hammer out. As we get to work. There we go. It's not scaring them as much as I had hoped, but it was something. You're already done. You're done-ish. Let's come up here and help out. Roderick's done. Kurt is done. All right. You... Oh, you don't have quick hands, though, but that's okay. That doesn't give cover, huh? That guy goes in 16 turns. You go in 30. You go in 18. Okay, let's scare him. Oh, shit. Okay, well, we certainly scared him. Okay, that was not expected. Let's hit this guy. Oh, dog, that was your only chance at surviving, I think. What the hell? Okay, that was very fortuitous. Oh, man. That guy is in a world of pain. Okay, he's scared. Kill you. I'm gonna kill you. Oh, I'm gonna reload. And I'm going to kill you. You go in 2 turns. I can't save everybody. If Grimner can just hold on and move away. He's just gonna wait. That's not what I wanted. Okay. You're gonna bleed out how much? 20 health. Grimner, what do you have? Okay, you've got a couple options, although this orc can just punch you, so using a whip isn't that helpful. I could try to stun him. I don't know if he's immune to stun or not, though. But it may be worth a shot. Let's see what happens. Didn't seem to do anything. Didn't phase him. Alright, I've got a crazy plan. Baldwin will rotate and rotate, and that will get Grimner out of melee. It'll put Roderick... Baldwin will rotate back. Roderick will be in melee. Roderick has a 2-handed axe, so I'll let him use that in melee with these guys. Let's see. Rotate. Costs how much fatigue? 25. He... 25 and 25. That's 50. 50 will put him up to 73, which he doesn't have. Okay. What does that mean? What other options do I have? This is a complicated puzzle. I'm a handful of fatigue shy. Not gonna be able to do it. Well, I guess we'll figure out that's an option too. That's why I don't like nimble dudes. They're just not robust. At least not at these higher levels. Sorry. Alright, that guy's done. Well, I gotta try to kill this guy now. These guys are all fleeing. Well, let's just hit him, I guess. Maybe he'll survive. Maybe he'll be okay. Probably not. Let's use our actual hammer strike. Let's quick hand your axe out and hit 95% chance to hit, man. And it'll be a headhunter shot next time. Speaking of headhunter, well, you don't really have much. That guy has a helmet, and so does he. Alright, everyone you're in contact with is fleeing. Oh, well, there's that guy, but he won't be able to swing when he comes in. That guy's already on the way out. Let's hit this guy. That's a problem. Why don't you finish him off? Oh, I didn't see him there. That's the problem. Sorry, buddy. You got your nose broken on my account. These guys are here. Let's go ahead and wreck him. I mean, I could be hitting him, I suppose. He goes in one turn. Has he already gone? We've got to kill this guy realistically. Why am I... Oh, because it's a two-handed axe. I was like, why can't I hit that guy? Let's switch and hit this guy. Yeah. Alright, well, I was hoping to throw some axes at these people. Or some spears, but that's not going to happen. So I guess we're going to stab this guy. Ow. Ow. Done. You got to keep him safe. Let's try to finish this guy off, I guess. You can wait. We gotta kill him. He's fleeing. That'll work. And done. Done. Let's move up to here. He's got plenty of armor, so he can just go right in. He has Headhunter, which again is not ideal since these guys all have their helmets. Let's start working on this guy, I guess. He missed. Oh, did he rally? Shit, I didn't... That is not good. Although, I guess Kurt can rotate in and free him up. Magnus is a little roughed up there. This guy is probably going to step forward and hit you, which is going to be ugly. Otto, you might as well come up here. Let's hit this guy. Yeah, that's fine. Sorry, pup. Your sacrifice was not in vain. Scared him a bit. He goes in 5. Ugh. He goes in 8, and he goes in 1. That's not what I was hoping for. Alright, we scared him again, apparently. Roderick. Hit him with the axe. Boom. Alright. Eric. bleeding a bit, a little unhappy. Okay. These orc warriors are pretty robust. Let's come over here, actually. Okay, a little painful. Just make sure these guys don't rally again. One, is he gone? He is gone. One, 2, 3, 4. So next turn he won't get anywhere near, so he can come up here and start helping out. No, pain, the pain. This is Baldwin. He's got the sword. Torvald, we gotta smash this guy's armor. What's it take? It takes 11 fatigue. He can do 2 regular attacks. 30. He can do a smash and a regular attack. Well, we gotta finish this guy off. He's becoming a problem. Go ahead and move out of the way, I guess. Let's come up here and shoot at this guy. Scare him a bit. Oh my god, it's not good. Look at all these people. They're everywhere. Let's scare that guy a little bit. Maybe. Okay. What do we got here? That's going to be through cover. That will not be, though. Those are some long tosses, but it did pay off. Oh, you're out of out of ammunition. All right. How much armor do you have? You've got a decent amount. I mean, I don't want him getting hit by all this, but I have to kill that guy. So we're gonna just switch over here. That was a very powerful hit. He's fleeing, which is good. That guy, this is Otto. He has quick hands, right? No, he does not. This is my two-handed guy, long term. Let's just break that guy instead. You can tie him up. I'm gonna let that guy get away, but I guess you're gonna have to try to stab this guy. Fight for your life. Oh, is he gonna bleed out? Again, 50 is going to be too much to rotate, I think. I don't need a headshot. Maybe I can kill him? No, that's not going to kill him. Torvald. Kill him? He rallied again? Guard giblet. Alright, well, let's see if we can finish him this way. Step up and shoot him? Nope. Okay, that didn't do anything. He goes in one turn. He's going to hit that guy, but he won't kill him, I don't think. Okay. Oh, he's running. That's even better. Alright. Well, we got a two-handed axe. That'll do. We've got javelins. Finish that guy off. Kill him. Kill him. Oh. I gotta bandage that guy before he bleeds out. Let's tie this guy up. Fine. He does have a bandage. Hopefully he can bandage him first before he dies. Or this will... Oh, well... Or maybe we just say it's over and ensure he survives. Grimner, I liked you, buddy. Nimble guys just aren't quite as robust, I don't think, at the late stuff. And we didn't get any magical items, unfortunately. That's a shame. We got most of our gear back from Grimner, though. His armor and his helmet. You will be remembered, my friend, whatever your name was. Alright, well, let me clean this up and we'll see where we go from here. Well, gone back to Natal Festa, sold my stuff. I mean, I think ultimately, even after buying tools and things and food again for another expedition, we technically made a profit, although losing our dude here, Grimner, was a heavy blow for the company. But, hey, we got a bunch of new prospects working their way up the ranks, so while his loss will be felt, we will be able to carry on without him. Like with this guy. He's looking pretty good already. Alright, I think we're going to call it good for now. It's a sad day, but while one man dies, the Battle Brothers, the Slayers, live on. Good luck in your adventures. Don't be afraid to lose people occasionally. It happens. And actually, while he was one of my better guys, I would have preferred to lose, I don't know, like my axe dude or something. Why does he have a hammer? While I would have preferred that, you know, this happens. So, we'll survive. We'll move on. New people, better recruits are being trained up all the time. I sound like I'm talking the end of Starship Troopers now. We have the weapons. We have the training. We will survive. We will defeat the enemy. Good luck.